Jaree with the TV cave. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Okay. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks so much for taking the time to speak with me.
Oh, thank you for having me.
No problem. So this character would be considered maybe your first time playing like a bad villainous character, I would say.
Agreed. Completely
Yeah,
agreed.
right. We're so used to seeing you being so sweet and nice. So when I'm watching, I'm like, wait a minute now, hold up.
Yeah.
How was
I
that?
was I was so excited and I was so grateful uh to be new to Ben Watkins, who's the showrunner, because he didn't know me, so he didn't know that I have a track history of playing, yeah, sort of big-hearted protagonists. And he was looking for this, nasty antagonist with like a lot of grief and a very strong why. And yeah, and I was so jazzed to get to go to the chemistry read and meet Aldous and do a couple of the scenes. The first scene of the show was one of my audition scenes, and I just sort of felt like I, blacked out a bit in that room. It was so fun to get to do this thing I hadn't yet been asked to do, and I'm so grateful he bought it.
Yeah, well, you sold it, the
Thank
tattoo
you.
and everything. I said, go
Thank
ahead,
you.
girl.
Thank
You're
you. I love
welcome.
that tattoo so much.
I loved it too. I loved it too. So, how conscious were you and maybe the creative team in making sure that this character didn't fall into like those tropes though that come with playing a female, bad guy. You know what I mean? How was that?
Yeah, certainly. I didn't want it to feel like she was coming off of like rage bait, triggering. I loved the setup of she has been working on this for the better part of a decade. So it was fun to sort of see like what does it mean when you're somebody who is, so upset, but so patient, so smart, and taking her time to enact all this vengeance. It just felt like it put her in the position of having the most power in her body. And every move felt like it was like a blade. Everything she did, there was like it was pleasure in seeing it all come together. I loved it. Yeah, it's certainly different from what we generally see, and that made
Yeah.
me happy.
If you could describe, because you have a dance background for those
Yeah.
who are maybe living under a rock, her type of her type of style of dance, will it fall into hip hop? Will it fall into ballet
Ooh.
modern? What do you think?
God, that's such a beautiful question. I love you. I feel like it always the ballroom dancing is always what comes to mind. Like, and I see her as like a bit of a maybe like a tango or
Mm.
I don't know. Yeah, there's something really grounded. Like she's of this earth. But she's definitely got that like she's such a chameleon, I don't know.
Yeah,
She would bop all over. Yeah.
she would be in every genre. So,
Yeah.
what do you think about what surprised fans this most about this season?
Oh man, so much. I think the journey that Aldous gets to go on as Cross and
Mhm.
where we land, I think is really going to surprise people. I'm excited for them to see this finale. I'll just leave it there.
Okay. I was going to say, can you describe it in 3 words? But
Fam, I think justice
Mhm.
and revenge. Um, oof, and then maybe God. Like also just sultry. It's a
Sultry.
very salt. There's a lot of like extravagance this season, the wealth of all these billionaire, magnates that they're in that Ross and that Cross and Kayla are working with. It's very, yeah, it's very sultry and luxurious and it's fun. It gives a little White Lotus.
Yes, I love it. Well, guys, thank you so much. That's my time. I hope you have a great day.
Yeah, you as well. Nice to meet you.
Nice to see you. Bye bye.